each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Mustangs will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And now from the pistol formation. The back's got it. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Stanford. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Fleming. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
That's man-to-man coverage. It's pretty good coverage, but the quarterback puts the ball away from the defender near the sideline where the receiver can go over and make a play.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Mustangs! Here comes the point after attempt.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Stanford offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Press coverage now from the secondary. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Touchdown, Cardinal, as they put 6 more on the board.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility, pulls it in and gets 6.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded, but Turner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team gets it down. Not much gained on that return. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Looking to pass. It's Fleming. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Stanford.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 11, set to kick this one away.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. A handoff to the back. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. The Mustangs will try to keep this drive moving.
Just won a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And the Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Second down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field, it's Fleming. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. And the returner will be brought down. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. Handoff from the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The shotgun running play call. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Stanford has moved into the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Receiver makes the grab, and he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
That's caught. It's Stevens. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Incomplete to the wideout. It leads to 2nd down.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Fleming. Quick throw to the left. Pass caught on a comeback route. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And the Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He could go. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Slides to avoid the big hit. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. SMU offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Fleming. Bringing pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quick dart to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The receiver grabs it. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Cardinal. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Dropping back, it's Fleming. Snags the quick throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's another 1st down for the offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He pulls in the catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And the returner is brought down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. To throw, it's Fleming. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good enough for first down yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. You know,
in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
On the move now. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Scanning the field. It's Fleming. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Intercepted by Stanford. And they'll take over.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
That's a crucial first down. They're no longer backed up against their own goal line. First out of the 13. Leaning on the run game here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch.
And here comes a deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Stanford. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
SMU 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking to pass. It's Fleming. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Fleming. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. The Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Makes the grab. It's Marshall. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking for 6. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Automatic in the PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So here's the first play of the drive now. They'll begin at the 41. Grinding away with a running game. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He shreds the tackle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Pass caught, but not good for first down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Fleming. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Here he goes. At the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, SMU. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point, cover an onside kick. You never know.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Kicking team makes the recovery, but a little over-eager. May have touched it before it went 10 yards. Penalty flag is down. Now the coverage team a little bit eager there. Got to make sure the ball travels 10 yards before touching it. And the penalty will ruin the chance for a recovery and set the offense up. And the offense will just take a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.